In this video, let's look into LLM model selection for Copilot and Copilot Studio based application. Now, LLM is large language model. Now, for any agent which you build, that agent will have a large language model which will perform an operation. So you have an option to select one large language model for an agent. Now, as you see over here in the screen, I have a list of large language model that is currently available at my disposal. So over here, I can go ahead and pick up GPT-5, Chat Reasoning, and Claude Sonnet, Claude Opus. Now, there are other set of models which we can enable within the tenant. Now, as you see over here in the screenshot, I have a Mistral model. So Mistral Medium 3.5, I can use it to perform deep reasoning and structured problem solving. Now, all these models have a different purpose. So some are great for most tasks, some are good for reasoning, some are good for the depth and accuracy for the demanding task, and some perform a structured problem solving. So if you want to have play around with just a general task and content creation, maybe pick up Claude Sonnet 5 or maybe GPT 5.5 Chat. Now, there are three different models which are currently available: OpenAI, Anthropic, and Mistral. So from OpenAI, we have GPT Chat and GPT Reasoning. Anthropic has Claude Sonnet and Claude Opus. Sonnet is basically for general task, and Opus is mainly for high-level deep reasoning and problem solving. And Mistral can perform deep reasoning and structured problem solving as well. Now in M365 Admin Center, we have a couple of settings which I would like to show you, and then that will basically help you to select the AI provider operating as a Microsoft sub-processor, AI providers for other large language model, and the AI model in preview. Now in Power Platform Admin Center, when you build an application in Power Platform space, you have an option to enable external model for a specific environment as well. So I'll show you that setting as well. And then in data retention sub-processor, there are terms and conditions which you may need to enable in order to use the external model, not provided directly by Microsoft, but then company like Anthropic or Mistral will provide those services. All right, so first thing, I'm in Copilot Studio interface over here. So over here, I have an option to select a model when I build an agent. Now here, I've got different models. So I've got 5.6 reasoning as well as this is an experimental model. So if you see this tag, experimental, this tag is preview, this is all GA available. So any tag, any item which does not have a tag is readily available. Now, by default, Claude Sonnet 4.6 will get selected. Now that's for general task and content creation. There's Claude Sonnet 5, Claude Opus 4.7 and 4.8 for deep reasoning and structured problem solving. And I have an option to select Mistral model as well. So I can go ahead and just select on it, and then that will get selected for your specific agent. Now, in Copilot Studio, you can also create a workflow. So if I click on workflow over here, I can specify a trigger, and then from here I can specify an agent. So I can create an agent on the fly. Now, while creating an agent on the fly, I also have an option to select different models. So I can select different models from here. Now, I have an option to navigate to Power Platform Admin Center from here. So you navigate to admin.powerplatform.microsoft.com, and it will ask you to authenticate. Now, remember, the agent which you build over here belongs to a specific environment. So this is an environment. So these are the list of environments which I can build an agent. Now in Power Platform Admin Center, if I go to manage, from here, I can go to a specific environment. And then from here, I can go to the environment settings. Within the environment settings, there is a section called as under product, called as features. So I can navigate to features, and from here I will be able to set some configuration value for the feature. Now if I scroll down over here, I can control various information on Copilot Studio Agent and Copilot. I can turn on the AI powered Copilot features for people who make app. I can allow the permission set for Copilot Studio Agent, but the one which I'm interested is enabling the external model. So as you see over here, preview and experimental AI model. Let people use AI models that are experimental or in preview to make agents, prompts, apps, flows, and more in Copilot Studio, Power Apps, and Power Automate. So I need to turn this on if I want to use the experimental or preview feature, which you see over here, right? So experimental and preview feature. Now this is specific to an environment. I have an option to enable external models, so Anthropic models. So let people use Anthropic AI models operated as a sub-processor to make agents, prompts, app flows, and more in Copilot Studio and Power Platform. Now you can read through more information through the Microsoft Learn site. This is currently on in M365 Admin Center. So if you, first thing, you need to turn this on in M365 Admin Center, which is Microsoft 365 Admin Center, which I'm going to show you shortly. And then after that, you can turn on. So first set of gateway is to turn on the enablement of the model in M365 Admin Center. And then selectively, you can allow a model in a specific Power Platform environment. So here I've said, okay, allow Anthropic models, allow Mistral models. So this is how you can basically turn on the models. All right. Now, if I go into m365.cloud.microsoft, now here I have a chat and co-work option. Now, if you see over here, I get an option to see Opus or GPT, OpenAI. I have an option to select the model, and then I can perform an operation within this interface. So again, this model has been enabled in M365 Admin Center, and that's why I'm able to see this. Now, if I go to co-work over here, GPT 5.5, Claude Opus 4.8, and Claude Sonnet 5. Now, if you see over here, Claude Opus 4.8, GPT 5.5 chat. So we get a lot of model selection in Copilot Studio. However, in M365 Copilot, we have a very limited option, but then we can still use any non-Microsoft related LLM as well over here. Now, how do we enable that? Navigate to Microsoft 365 Admin Center by navigating to admin.cloud.microsoft. From here, Copilot settings. And then within the settings, here you will see all the Copilot related settings and also some of the recommendation. But this is the area you navigate to, view all. And then from here, if you scroll down, here you will see 3 different settings, which you see over here. And all these 3 different settings are applicable to M365 Copilot, Microsoft 365, and Copilot Studio. So AI providers operating as Microsoft sub-processors. Manage external AI providers that are Microsoft sub-processors. So if I click on this option, then I have an option to turn on Anthropic, turn on OpenAI. Now, as you see over here, OpenAI is disabled by default. So OpenAI as a Microsoft sub-processor will be available for use effective July 9, 2026. So I can use OpenAI as a sub-processor. I have an option to select Anthropic. Now I've already enabled Anthropic for all the users. Now I have an option to say, okay, let me select Anthropic for Girish. And I can select a group as well over here. So as you see, I can select group, I can select a user. So I'll click on save. And then I have an option to select another set of users for another set of models over here. So OpenAI, so let me select specific user and group. And I'll select maybe Alex to use the OpenAI model. So I have an option to select different users and groups, and then I can bifurcate depending on my organization's need. And then these particular users will only see that specific model operating as a sub-processor. Now, if you want to know more about what a sub-processor is, you can navigate to this article. Now, I've already covered in one of the video what is a sub-processor. So basically, as you see over here, Anthropic model, there are some important notes you need to make, like see that Microsoft enables the Anthropic models on by default for most customers in commercial cloud, except for in EU, EFTA, and UK. Now, some information about data retention, how the data is retained, what are preview models, how you can use that particular model as an independent data processor and not as a Microsoft sub-processor. So all these informations are articulated nicely in this document. Now, we go into the second settings over here, AI providers for other large language models. So manage third-party models providers running outside of Microsoft. Now, we have three options, Mistral and Anthropic model. Anthropic model is tightly integrated with the Copilot Studio, but then for Mistral, you need to enable this model. Now, you have an option to enable this Mistral AI model for all the users, no users, or maybe you can select specific users and group. Now I will selected Girish MVP as a group, which includes a lot of users, and that's why we are able to see that. Now, if you turn this on, then only you will be able to see the Mistral model in Copilot Studio while building a workflow or while selecting a model for an agent. Now, other things, AI models in preview, manage external AI models in preview. Now, this setting is manage whether your organization can use AI models in preview to power your Copilot and Microsoft generative AI experiences. So currently, Anthropic models with the data retention is available. So you can read through the terms and condition. You can turn on the switch. I have read and agreed. And then you specify which user you want Anthropic preview models to be available. So maybe I select my name and I'll click on save. And now from that point onwards, I will be able to receive all the Anthropic AI models, which is in a preview state. Now, if you see over here, I can see preview mode for GPT like the OpenAI, but for Anthropic models, I don't see the preview model. I can only see the model which are generally available. So once you turn that setting on, it might take some time for that changes to reflect, and depending on the user assignment, it might take some time, and then after maybe an hour or 2 hours, you will be able to see all the preview models within over here for the Anthropic. So these are the three different settings. One is AI models in preview, whether you want to turn that on, AI providers for other large language models, and AI provider operating as a Microsoft subprocessor for say M365 over here, which I just showed you over here. You have an option to get different models, and then you can utilize it to build an agent. Now, this is an agent builder interface through which you can build an agent, but with a limited set of capability. But with Microsoft Copilot Studio, you get a whole bunch of options to configure, like the skills, tools, knowledge, add connected agents, enable memory, and those sort of things. So that's it, folks. This is all about LLM model selection in Copilot and Copilot Studio. Thanks for watching.